I don't know. I felt like I was gonna tell my mama before it made it that far. Like, and I was gonna tell them eventually, but
you had to have the paperwork to follow.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh yeah, mama, by the way, I'm doing this and I made $1,000. Like, the fuck is going on here? Like, hell no. Here, mama, look at this. It's 15 grand. I made this in a month.
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, you said if I'm gonna do something, be the best at it. So now I gotta show you, like, I'm doing that. You know.
Okay, so we get through that stage of life. Well, and let me ask you this as well. So, with your past experience and abuse and things of that sort, how do you think that kind of dictated to your career choice to do adult content and things of that sort?
Okay, I feel like it has. Okay, so straight out of the military, also like got kicked out of the military for smoking weed. So totally unrelated, but you know, I had to put that out there. I did like I probably would have done another contract. I was a very great soldier. Everybody loved me, but they were like, we have to make an example, basically. Like even the best soldier can get whatever, just to, you know. But I got all my benefits. I got everything, you know what I'm saying? So they let me go, but what people don't know is that they let me go with everything that I needed. So.
Yeah, you disabled.
So, I'm good.
Show us your disabled
my
pose.
neck and my back hurt. Like, all that shit hurt, for real. My ankles, everything. Everything hurt. I jumped. Everything hurt all the time. If anybody's watching this from them fucking VA departments, everything hurt. I promise you, I'm coming back.
I did see you walking with the limp. And
everything hurt. I left my cane today.
Gotcha. So, do you think that it kind of played a part in?
As soon as I got out of the service, I ain't gonna lie, I never really had like the weight and stuff like that. I feel like I became my best self in service. So I would go out and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Shake my ass, partying, you know, same old whatever. I feel like people in the military, they drink a lot, you know, so we getting drunk, we partying, we going out, we whatever. Every time I'm going out, I was stationed in Tennessee. So anytime we're going out, anytime we're partying, who the fuck is that? Damn, she bad. Ooh, I ain't never seen her, you know? No. And you know, the stereotype is women from Houston, you know what I'm saying? Houston got the baddest bitches. You know, that's a stereotype in the United States.
Well, let's stop there now. That is a fact.
Very much so. I didn't want to do that.
Look, I'm from Dallas. Hey, look, Dallas, y'all know I love you. You know I love you, P.O.P. Hold it down. But I chose my woman out here in Houston. And I had to get my money up to get a woman in Houston. I'll never forget when I was broke and I came out here, I ain't never seen a yellow, green-eyed, blonde, thick thing like I did. She came out the pawn shop. I walked up to her and I'd holler my little same spit I do at the clubs in Dallas. She told me, boy, if you don't get your ass on. So yeah, but when I came back, I was
a different ball game when you look like something.
Yeah, you feel. But no, so you were saying that the stereo.
So you know, the fact is, you know, women in Houston are whatever, and I very much was living up to that, living out there. You know what I'm saying? So, followers shot up. You know what I'm saying? People would post me on their little Snapchat. That's when their little Snapchat was popping, shit like that. And I wake up 10,000 new people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the f going on? Whatever, my little ass. You know, I got my ass now. I'm really popping my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really popping shit. So I was chilling for a minute, and then as I was getting out, I would just kind of peep how, like, on Snapchat, it just be a bunch of niggas like, oh, you got this? Can I buy this from you? You know what I'm saying? Let me buy a little video. You got a little twerk video or something, little whatever. And for a long time, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm in the Army. I'm a stand-up girl. Like, you're not finna catch me doing no shit like that, right? Yeah. I even thought about looking for a job when I was getting out that hoe. So it wasn't even on my mind. And then one day, I was just like, this is easy. Hold on. Yeah. Let me reevaluate what they're really asking me for.
Okay, we're gonna make a moral adjustment.
Like, is it really that bad? You know, and I feel like growing up, I already had the experience, unfortunately, you know, but at the same time, these niggas trying to, and I ain't gotta see you, I ain't gotta talk to you, I ain't gotta, none of that. Oh, here, whatever, boom. So I made $2 grand in 2 days on Snapchat.
Selling twerk videos?
Yes.
How much they was paying per video?
$75 to $100. Video wasn't even a minute long. I swear to God.
What?
So you know, when nobody's ever seen you, everybody want a piece of it.
Not for no $7,500 for a twerk video. What?
Them
know
niggas-
what?
them
I'm sorry. I'm
niggas
thinking
was-
from my perspective.
And you know, I ain't never knocking nobody who be like, I never pay that. Some niggas that will.
Yeah, you know what? Never say never. Never say never. Was you
It's some
thirst trapping
niggas
them
that
though?
will.
Was you hit them? See, because I'm, in all transparency, I'd have bought a couple OnlyFans. To be honest, I subscribed to a couple, and a couple of them got me. They got me. You get on there, you subscribe. Was you getting them like that? Was you?
So I didn't have OnlyFans yet.
Yeah, but I was just saying, were you using those tactics?
I didn't know nothing about nothing. When I first started, I really didn't have an idea of how that shit really worked. I feel like that 2K, I made that 2K just because I was new. Nobody ever seen me. Nobody ever seen it before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like real exclusive access. I feel like when you first get started in this type of industry, you're gonna make that kind of money. That's just how it is, especially if ain't nobody seen nothing.
Gotcha.
Now, to keep that,
you gotta.
Now I started learning some shit, you know what I'm saying?
So,
I know how to talk to a nigga. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? So I will get there though. I made the 2K on Snap, whatever. And I was like, damn. All right, let's see what this OnlyFans shit talking about.
Yeah. So were you in the Army at this time or you out the Army?
I was getting out. So at the time, I wasn't really going to work no more, stuff like that. They was like transitioning you out. And at any moment, they could have been like, okay, here's your papers. You have 1 week to move all your stuff out of the barracks. And that's just what it is. You have 1 week from whenever they give you that paper. So I was just kind of waiting on that piece of paper to just be like, all right, we let you go for real. This it, that's all. So I was still making that money from the Army, but I had to figure out what I wanted to do next. I didn't want to just completely subside.
Gotcha.
And that was in like November. So I could do the whole little timeline. So November, I was like, okay, whatever, f it. I'm gonna just do this shit. Start doing it, but I also kept in mind that like I never took leave in the Army. I could sell these leave days and they'll give me money for that. So I know I got an extra check coming in that'll hold me over until I find me a job or whatever. And I thought about driving trucks and I thought about being a correctional officer and shit like that. And I'm like, man, the Army took all my time. I don't want to do none of that shit. Like, I don't want to work for nobody. I don't want to work for nobody. So I made the little OnlyFans after my 2K, started telling niggas to go sub to the OnlyFans, whatever. But I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't have a Twitter and you know where the people see you at, because at the end of the day, I still didn't really want nobody to know that that's what I was doing.
Yeah, if you're gonna jump in that water, you better learn how to swim.
And that's where my mind went, dead ass. And so I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
You know, so made the OnlyFans, I made the Twitter, and then once I made the Twitter, I posted like this little picture. I only posted a picture. And then I DM'd one of the girls that did it, and I was like, you do promo? Whatever, how much for promo? Because I got a little bit of money in my pocket. I could pay to get some promo, some retweets, some whatever. Low key, the girl kind of gave me some game. Like, oh, make sure you watermark your shit. Make sure, you know, if this what you gonna do, make sure you doing it, blah, 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 shit like that. I'm like, all right, cool. Appreciate you. I made the OnlyFans, made the thing. Then I sat back and I was like, damn. Because this wasn't just no twerk video I posted on Twitter. It's a picture of me for real, like I was naked, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I'm like, shit, my on the internet, like, now I gotta do this shit. Now we here.
Yeah, you force yourself.
So I'm like, all right, now I'm here. If I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna be the best at it. Cool. And that was what, December? I did that, and I'm like, fuck it.
December of what?
December of 2021.
Okay.
Yes, December of 2021. So my birthday's in January, and I'm like, all right, cool. If I make a certain amount of money in January, I'm gonna go to Mexico, take this shit serious. I met this guy who basically was like, he was living in Tennessee, and he was telling me, he was like, damn, you're gonna be next up. Like, I can see it. Like, you gonna really, if you really do this shit, you're gonna really be popping, blah, 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 whatever. Then I met this couple. This couple helped me out tremendously. Like, Shout out to Faye and Cheddar. So if y'all ever watch that type of content, you know what I'm saying, go look them up. Them real stand-up people. I really fuck with them for that shit. They helped me basically understand how to work OnlyFans. So OnlyFans got the lives, they got the tips for the messages, they got to send these messages off. You got a free page, you got a VIP page, got all this extra shit I ain't know nothing about.
Yeah.
I know, put a subscription, put this shit behind the paywall, make them niggas go buy the shit. That only works for so much time. You find a nigga that want to spend $1,000 something, $2,000, and they only just got your little subscription and you just posted your little videos, that's it. You need to talk to them, you need to DM them, you know what I'm saying? Send them other videos, exclusive videos, make them open that shit in the DMs and shit like that. Like, it's real tedious.
Yeah, so are you actually sending them messages or are those automatic messages?
So, at the time, the couple was doing it for me.
Okay.
So, the couple was showing me, like, I would see them doing it on my page, and I'm not stupid. So, I'm like, oh, okay, this how you do that, and this how you do that. So, all right, bet. I see this, I see whatever. I noticed that, like, at the same time, I wasn't the only girl that they was, like, working with or whatever. And I seen them putting a little bit more effort into this other girl, but she also lived in Miami with them. So they would record her videos and have more content and stuff like that. I didn't really have, like, all of that. So they was doing what they could. So I was like, okay, I appreciate y'all. I got it from here, basically. Like, thank y'all for y'all help. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to take it from here. I took it from there. I made my $1 million bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I just built it up from there, and I just kept on going. My social media took off. I was posting dope-ass content, met some dope-ass bitches at the time, and videos was getting 7-8 million views, and followers went up 500K, 600K, 700K. Money started rolling in, and I didn't tell my mom until I made my first 5 figures in a month.
Okay.
So, but prior to that, my brother found out.
Okay.
So
let me ask you that. So when you first started, what was your thoughts as far as any of your brothers and your family members?
I didn't think about none of them. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think about none of them. I didn't think about none of that shit. I didn't think that it would get back to them until I told them.
You crazy, dude.
I didn't think it was gonna get up that fast.
So how you talking about? See now you say you bought the beer at 11:30. You know you messed up, right? So first you said when you was in the Army, you popping it because all the Houston girls and the boom, boom, boom.
Yes,
boom,
but
boom.
I wasn't doing no OnlyFans. I'm twerking and shit. Like, what you gonna be mad at me for checking my ass?
No, but I'm just saying. So how you think that it wasn't gonna pop like that?
Because Texas and Tennessee and Army, that's different lives. It's different lives. Like it don't make. I'm from a whole nother city. These a whole bunch of I ain't never met a day in my goddamn life. Kentucky, Indiana, like everything's so close when you move out of Texas. It's like
Facts.
all of them niggas just up here and we down here.
But the internet is even closer.
Shit. Yeah, I learned that. I figured that out after a while.
So you wasn't worried because it's like my mama tell me the 3 F's. Feeding and financing. If you ain't doing one of the 3 of them, then
I wasn't worried about that. I promise you, like, that was the last thing on my mind is that, like, my brother's gonna find out. Like, I don't know, I felt like I was gonna tell my mama before it made it that far. Like, and I was gonna tell them eventually, but
you had to have the paperwork to follow.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh yeah, mama, by the way, I'm doing this and I made $1,000. Like, the fuck is going on here? Like, hell no. Here, mama, look at this. It's 15 grand. I made this in a month.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, you said if I'm gonna do something, be the best at it. So now I gotta show you, like, shit, I'm doing that shit, you know?
So what did your brother say to you?
Oh my God. I got a phone call. And so Renity Love, or Serenity, that is the name I came up with to do all of this, basically. He called me and he was like, really, Serenity? And off the name, I knew. I'm like, damn, I'm up. I ain't say shit. I'm like, what the fuck? It's his friend. Ain't this your sister? Big mess ass. Ooh, I still to this day don't know which friend and it's still you. Cause you missed, like, even if you seen, why would you do that? Like, I feel like that's so childish.
You a sister, I'ma do it too.
I don't give a
I'ma do that. You a little sister too, yeah.
Mind your business,
hey, bro. Look,
mind your business.
It's a code between me and if I seen my partner, little sister, I gotta tell her. That's what it is. You gotta respect it.
Nah, I don't respect none of that shit.
You got to.
all that.
I
Mind your
almost
business.
said F you. I'm sorry.
Nah, he snitched on me. My brother was like, man, I'm gonna tell your mama, I'm gonna tell your grandma. I'm like, man, you do all that shit, I'm not gonna talk to you.
No, damn.
Like, I'm not gonna talk to you at all.
Yeah.
Is at least give me let me do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit. Like, don't do that. So he ended up telling my mama any fucking ways. But I didn't find that out till way later because my mom, she's pretty
Mama kept
good
it
at
playing.
Yeah, she
Okay.
let me come tell her.
Shout out to
basically.
mama for that. That's real.
But yeah, we didn't talk for quite some time after that, actually. And I had like somebody I called, my sister, whatever, and she kind of talked to him and she was like, you know, when she's grown, she's gonna do, you know, what she wants to do. You're either gonna be, you know, you there to support her, or you're gonna be one of those people that she, you know, just drifts from and, you know, doesn't speak on. And she was like, I know that's not something that you know, want to do or want to see with you and your sister.
But
you
it's
know
her
what I'm saying?
life.
So yeah, so she kind of really talked him down into like talking to me in the sense of like, you know, I hate that you're doing this or whatever, but nigga, I'm still your brother and, you know, I still got your back, whatever. So we good now, but
It was a
thing.
And so what did your mama say when you told
Well,
her?
shit, I showed her I made $15,000. It was like,
Oh, so you came with a plan when you.
I had to have some money. Like, I feel like I couldn't just be like, oh yeah, mama, my coochie on the internet, and I ain't got nothing, you know.
Yeah.
But look, like, yeah, hell no. I'm like, look, mama, I made 10 grand this month or last month, 15 this month. I'm already at 4,000. We 5 days in, some shit. Like, look, nigga,
Yeah.
you know. So by the way, I am doing this, but I want to show you why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You know, so she understood, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my mom is a very open person. She supports me. She got my back. You know, I took her to the award show with me 1 year.
Okay.
So, like, where all the porn stars be and all the actresses and all that shit, yes, I'm taking my mama with me. I was one of the first people that brought their mama. Now everybody want to bring their mama and shit.
Okay.
Want to be like me so bad.